No, we're not going left. We need to get into the right-hand lane here, autopilot. If we don't get into it now, we are going to Wales. You see, it's done that on its own. Whoa, now we've come back out to this lane. Wow, whoa, Tesla, what was that about? Now it's still indicating left, but we're going right. Jesus Christ! So, let's get out, have a go, and see what this update actually has done to the car. Let's get going. Like I said, we're going to be going over to Chippenham. What is that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so for some reason, my car thinks that there's something really close to the front of it, and I'm not really sure why it's doing that. And you can see here, it's now saying park assist is unavailable. Okay, that's completely new. And just so you know, the car is completely clean, and I actually go around and clean every sensor before I go out and do a video every single time. Now, this is something that I haven't actually talked about. This is one of those kind of slow down and give ways kind of thing. I'm just gonna see what the car does. It's braking, it's braking, it's braking. And yeah, it would just go up to it and basically sit like behind it. But that's really good. Before, when I've tested that, it hasn't actually seen those bollards at all. Those bollards there in front of us, it hasn't actually seen those at all. So that was good that it stopped us that time, because before it literally wanted me to just go like straight on through it, which would be pretty bad. Again, we're coming up to a red light, so I'm gonna have to turn it off and brake because the car can't see red lights. And yeah, it can't see them. This is almost like a, I don't know, like a 60-degree left turn here. And it's done it before, but will it do it now? Let's find out. Yeah, it still did that corner, although, although going slightly too far to the right, it just gets a little bit close. Now we're on to dual carriageways, but there is a roundabout in the middle of it. Just see what it does actually when you come up to the roundabout. They're gonna slow down, or it's actually lanes, so it might be able to do this. Let's see, this is a really tight circle. Is it going to do it? It's braking, you can see there that the car itself didn't want to do that. It's still doing it, by the way. I didn't take control for any of that, by the way. That was all done by itself. So it just navigated a roundabout by itself. But what you noticed was the car wasn't steering as hard as it normally would do. And that's the problem. What it does now is does this braking bunny hop so that it slows down so it can take a corner better, which is really, really irritating. So I'm gonna try and see if it wants to merge onto this motorway. And it is indicating, and it did do all of that by itself. That is the first time it's ever done that. That was incredible. That was actually incredible for it to do that, so that's brilliant. We need to get into the right-hand lane. No, we're not going left. We need to get into the right-hand lane here, autopilot. If we don't get into it now, we are going to Wales. We're going to Wales. No. Why did it do that? It had no idea where I was wanting to go, and it was going to take us to Wales instead of London. Is it going to navigate this bit on its own? You see, it's done that on its own. Whoa, now we've come back out to this lane. Wow, whoa, Tesla, what was that about? And there we go, now we're onto this lane. What was that about, Tesla? Now it's still indicating left, but we're going right. Jesus Christ! We just flew all the way across 2 lanes. Is it gonna do it? It should do it on its own. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's not. Whoa, Jesus, what the hell? See, so it was happily doing what it was meant to do, and then all of a sudden, it just started veering off right. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, drive safe.